غنكسب حتى
دوك الفخاخ ما كتعيق بهم حتى كتكبر.
كتكون بادي الحياة من المقلوبة صح.
بادي بالمقلوب وحقر بادي من خرزة باش تركز على قرايتك وداكشي الاخر كيجي من بعد اصاحبي.
دابا هادشي تقول لولدك ما غيفهموش هادشي. دابا يقول
ما يفهموش
يبقى كتخور الوالد كتخور
خاصك تسلخ الزمن بو ولدك الا ما فهمش هادشي. علاش الناس
ضروري.
ولادهم علاش بنادم علاش الناس الوالدين كتلقاه كيضرب ولده باش باغي يفهمش ونهار غيفهم
ستروطا.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox?
It's inconceivable.
Fig.
توازن بين الزيار
I'll see what I can find out.
وبين ولدك يكون شويه مطلق يلعب.
تعرف زيارتي بزاف. زيارتي بزاف.
ما كاينش بينو وبين
هي مزير يا مرخي.
كتلقى واحد بوهيه طالقه ليه اللعب كيدير اللي بغا
يوم تيخرج.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear
everything.
First, let's have a look.
عائله مغربيه ما فيهاش الوسطيه حيت ما تنساش
كان اكستريم.
الوالدين تا هما ماشي دكتوراه عندهم دكتوراه في علم الانسان. الوالدين تا هما على مقارين فهمتي اللي مقودين الوالدين كانوا قارين عندهم ماستر يعني الوالدين تا هما ماشي ملي غيتعلموا يا ربي واش هما فايتين تزادوا
لا يمكنش
مع عيسى وعاودوا ماتوا هما حياتهم كيعيشوا اول مره.
Perhaps we can still salvage something
هما ما عارفينش
هما ما عارفين.
هما غلطوا.
I wonder why it was here below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Marion was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. See traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good.
نقول لك ما نكون سبيتي شحال هذا تقول سير ولد احمد بتخيبر عليه. تقول لامك
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're
هذا والله راه ملي كتبدل اصاحبي.
I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
كاين اللي كيبقى مكلخ. كاين اللي كيبقى حمار ما بغاش يتبدل.
السيس كيبقى
باغيش يفهم ما باغيش يعرف ما باغيش كذا كلشي بيت كلشي بيت بغيتي فلوس بغيتي دار خاصك انت راجل خاصك تكون انت عندك لو شو انا باغي نجوز بخيتي باغي طبول مقبوله باغي نجوز مثلا ممثله كتبت تعجبك شي ممثله فازه باغي نجوج بهاديز هذيك شحال دار طبول فهمتي
هذاك الشيء اللي كاين عقلت شحال ما هو
لا خصك تكون كتفكر بحال هكا صاحبي فهمتي خصك تكون بحال هكا كتفكر حاجه بغيتيها تحضر كيما كانت فلوس دار مرا
لا انت عادي دار في جانبي العام
خصك انت تعزل ماشي زعما ترضى باللي كاين زعما وحده
مخير
دابا انت باغي تزوج مثلا غتقول صافي دخلتنا انا مصاحب معاها فهمتيني راه دوزت معاه واحد 4 سنين مثلا ولا 5 سنين صافي غنتزوج بها ما كتفكرش بزاف فهمتي لا خصك عندك انت لو شوا، ما تشريش طوموبيله اللي في جهدك انت ولا الدار تسكن في الدار اللي على قدك، لا خاصك انت تعزل. بغيت هاد الدار في راسك، خصك تقول بغيت هاد الدار، بغيت هاد فهمتيني. هاد خيتي باغي نتزوج بها، بحال دابا شي وحده مشيتي ريستورون ولا كتعرفها ولا عندك في انستغرام، بغيت هاد خيتي طيح معاها.
خصك دير السبب علاش، خصك دير السبب علاش بقات بلاني.
انت كتفكر بحال هكا، ماشي حنا مش كنا كنفكروا بداكشي اللي عندنا صافي.
مش كتشوف
الدريه تصاحبتي معاه في الليسيك صافي، كتقول هاديك صافي في
صافي.
الليسيك طاحتي معاه كدا، كتقول صافي راه قبلات عليا انا قبل. مشي الله ينعم
كتمشي السهله، كتمشي السهله الموجوده،
كتمشي الساهله مش متعذبش راسك. الا بغيتي واحده اخرى خصك عاوتاني فيلم جديد، تبدا هضره جديده كذا. حنا بغينا الساهله في القرايه، كنا باغيين ننجحوها ب10. لا ماشي مقرا،
فاش نمق راسي
بغينا ننجحو صافي، بغينا ننجحو ماشي باغي المونسيون. كنتي كتسمع بنادم كيقول
واش ندوز اخويا،
هذاك راه نجح بمونسيون، انت كتقول باغي ندوز. يا دوز مع كرك دابا، يلا دوز.
انت دزتي.
Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
شو دير؟ خليك هاي جراوند، خليك هاي جراوند. كان شي قال ولا جا متجانا الله المعين. شيرين شوشي
الله المعين.
واه سكلت
صافي بقى
قواه.
هذا ماشي معاه،
ماشي واحد
معاه ضد بعضياش، وماتو الاخر ما عرفتش كاين شي. لا ما كاينش. بزاف معايا زادو من بعدو سالي وليدو كنا نخدم معاه. عندي 3 أوا وحدة هذا هو طبعا. واحد سنايبي، واحد كيسنايبي هنا. هما جوج هنا. فورش عندك فورش.
RPG.
بقى لي ضربة. وتلقى حبة. بقى لي 17.
RPG.
ضربني RPG، بقى ليه ضربة وانا بقى لي ضربة. انا الاخر ملي وصلت حداه ضرب RPG في راسو مات ودمجني، فهمتي.
كهربوا لي تخيني. كلشي مشى حتى انا مشيت.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Could you try again?
بغيتي تشوف هاد مرونة نصيفط لك ولا بلا؟
عندي
الله يجازي نصيفط لك المهم
صافط داك الشيء الحياك القربوز
اي
سنانو خارجين ولا
اي فيها الشلح القربوز دخل شوف نصيفط لك هاي نصيفط لك فيها الشلح القربوز
صيفط طولي صفطك
صيفط
كلشي مشات انا مشيت
مرونة هاد العام والله شوف صيفط لكم معايا ولكن ستوري شنو ستوري خاصك تشوف
ناضي مرونة الله يشمس مرونة صفطة عادية صفطة عادية لا مرونة
الله يجبرون هاد العام مرة شو زكريا اش كيصيفط لي
Yes, I'm ready now.
Good luck out there.
شو ندخل في قهوة ولا قهوة؟
Protego. Accio. Incendio. You're better than that. Incendio. There goes my wager.
Don't shy away now.
Incendio.
لغة الزفر لا أنا
شيء هو خسرت صاحبي.
Care to try again?
شل رجلينا البشير.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable, but
باش خدامين وشنو
كل شيء مشي حتى أنا مشيت. والله ما كتب بالله.
معك شي واحد لا
قتلنا شا نوكا أشيرة ما عرفناش أشيرة جاد ما تشنش فينينا أشيرة ما بانش وشي شحال مرونة أصاحبي
مرونة
مرونة قلتلك نضحك معاك أنا
الله يا خوينا
مرونة منفوخة بنفخات تروناش كاع
كاش كيصحاب لي قادين مرونة الدراجة
منفوخة هادشي كيتروناش اصاحبي
فرقعاش كاع مسكين
تفرقعاش ترونة فارمي الحديد RPG في الديستريبيوتر
أبيكم 200 ولا 250
لا شحال الحديد 150 150
مرونة
ماهيش مرونة.
اول شي مشات انا مشيت.
كل شي مشى حتى انا مشيت. حتى انا مشيت. حتى انا.
Revelio.
فين نصدو شو الهوك ولا شو الهوك فين نصدو اصاحبي. ازبي سواع شو حاجة نريح ازبي في شي مجمع في العربية مقسم فيها ازبي واه فين غنصدو.
هو الهوك تعال هنا تعال هنا.
رومي
تعال شي دوزي جلسي
صمت.
نجيب شي العربية اصاحبي والله.
تادلق
شاد لاول إما زيغن سنتاش العيد.
Revelio.
شاد لاول يا سبي شاد لا صاحبي مبقاش كاع بعيدة. واش مدينة يضربو بها المشا ديال ما بعيدة شاد لا نعرفها بعيدة بصح كانتش بعيدة ولكن لا طارود دابا قرب شوش.
بات مزيان.
6 سوايع الصح. كانت 6 سوايع كازا. كانت 6 سوايع في الطيارة توصل لوس أنجليس. خلاص باقي انت من كازا في الطريق باقي موصلتيش تشاد لك.
مزيان.
6 سوايع 6 سوايع ماشي طريق عادية طريق
راه خايبة.
علاش كانوا كيقولوا ما بعيدة تشاد لا حيتاش الطريق
Revelio.
تشاد لا ماشي طريق السميتي راه ماشي طريق.
تعذب.
راه الحمار ما يقدرش يمشي في هذيك الطريق. حمار دحش يضرو ركابي هسه فما بالك طونوبيل تا غادي. حمار ما يمشيش
مكانش فيها لاطورود ديريكت.
تشاد لا شي فين السحب تاش من
راه
لوطور.
تادلق
تشاد لا السحب مكايناش لوطور. دابا اصلا حتى دابا باقا ما كايناش ليها لوطور. راه لوطور كتحبس بني من الليل وكتخرج من لوطوروش وكتضرب كتضرب واحد 40 دقيقة باش
Revelio.
لا أزيلة لا صاحبي راه ما كاين لا طريق لا راه الحمري وبيس العروبية حيتاش فراي تشاد لا فراي العروبية فهمتي ما حداهاش المدينة. فراي الا مشيتي تما لتشاد لا ما كاين لا ديور لا بني لا فريمون الطبيعة فهمتي ماشي بحال ازرو بحال فهمتي. اما العربيات الاخرين هادو اللي كيدورو بكازا 16 العربيات ديال الدكالة جديدة
بالحمد.
ماشي عروبية هاديك اصاحبي اسمها عروبية ديك راه كيريان ماشي عروبي. دوار كيريان انا كنحسبهم كيريانات. واش دوار اللي فيه الزبل وفيه طوار الزبل وفيه
Revelio.
ماشي دوار عروبية راه هي فري العروبية. دابا حنا في العروبية تخرج من الباب ديال الدار ديال العروبية راه ما كيبان لك والو قدامك راه الفصاو على حد الشوف الزبي ما كاينش كيبان لك الزرع والفصاو فهمتي.
سرح عينك
ما كاينش قدامك حتى قلب والو نهائيا والو ما كاينش فيزافي لا لتحت لا الفوق ما كاين والو فهمتي. هي العروبية
Revelio.
نمشي اشم
Accio.
مش كازا كاع.
Levioso. Revelio.
يرجعوا هذوك ولاد هذوك اللي مشاو للطاليان يجيبني لك وتلقى باش طروطاج تما يجي الاخر تا هو صاحبو يقول لك طروطاج.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
شاد لا
Revelio.
شلالات اوزو بلاصه صح.
Incendio.
يلا ابن عمي.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
عروبي ديالك هو المهم نشوفو منين؟
Future champion coming through.
تشلحو ولا عروبي؟ مزموس. تشلحو ولا عروبي؟ عروبي.
ما عرفتش الله خويا ما
مالكم نشوفو منين؟
شكون حنا واش دارنا زعما
عروبيه ديالكم عروبيه فين كتمشي انت للعروبيه؟
كيمشي لاسنان الفوق في حدا ايمليل
مرونة مرونة
مرونة
لا
مرونة
فين ايمليل وجيت الصحراء ولا فين فوق فين
ايمليل ديك البلاصه ضرب فيها الزلزال صح فيها الجبال
من واحد ديال جيش مراكش ولا جيش
هي
ورا شلوح هذوك ماشي عروبي
واحد القحه بعد
شلوح هذوك انا عروبي من امي وش الحمل عندك عطاك شحطك ماشي ضربك راه في الشرجم فوق الدار قاعد طبوا الاربيش واو جايين اسمو معي
شنو
فوق الدار معي عندك المسمسوك عندك اما هبطوا كاين سنايبر ماشي تخشوا في شي دار انا عندك تخشوا هنا لتحت او كراج في الكراج
واحد نوع
عطي ورا رفاي جايين قودنا خيار جاي تشك عرف شنو في الكراج تطبوا لهم ديك ار بي جي تقعد ود القحبه
فريتيها
ضربوا الضوء لقح ترى الساعه شو لا سايبر الواحد با اضرب تشك اضرب كاين شي وحده بالسنايبر مأيمين على الدار بالشعر إلا حدا غنشحطو راك هما اللي كانوا مطايفين معاهم الاخرين فوق الدار وحدين فوق الدار والاخرين فوق الدار ولكن ما شفتش فيه المهم هما راه شايفيننا حنا بالشعر هما شايفيننا حنا ما كنشوفو
Half of Hogsmeade might have been destroyed if not for you.
ما كان شي واحد كيضرب بالسنايب هما فوق الدار
صيفط لهم ار بي جي
السكح صيفط لهم ار بي جي صيفط لهم السكح السكح جوج ار بي جيات السكح حتى وحده ما جاش فيها شطحني ولد القحبه شطح سكح خياره واحد نوك خياره واحد نوك شنو الثاني فينا قاعد والا خيارك
ريفيليو
شارج
مشاو خيار والا خيار هو
I can't remember when Sebastian lost a duel.
كاين واحد
Revelio.
عندك الدم خيارك
يمكن سنايبر ديال تلعب به
ار بي جي عندي ار بي جي ترى انا كنقول لك خيار على مسكين غيسحبوك مسبين لك خيار بس مابقاش نقولها مشكيل ولاش بتلقى حلوه دجاج بتلقى دجاج حلوه بتلقى
دجاج اصور
دجاج اصور
Revelio.
كنقول خيارة كنقول شد العقلاوة خدم شي واحد البارتي يسمع خيارة يسحبو يسمع لي خيارة
رمولي يلا ودي عندك
المهم جابوا لك كادو ديال العرس ولا كادو
شنو
لا كليكه ديالك
مالك
كادو ديال العرس
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
Who
How
do it?
wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
فهمت قلت لي نعطيو كادو لما
A little treat for your auntie.
قلت لي نعطيو كادو لما نعطيو كادو باقي ما نتجوز السافي انت قلت مع البارح
سافين
Class,
مزال اصاحبي
please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
نتجوز شحال هذا
We do look forward to growing together.
كادو ولا ماشي
ولاش عليا
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantments and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bomb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the
لا السمعة ديالك سابقاك السمعة ديالك سابقاك الحمد لله
mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
قديم
First, let's protect our ears.
عيطتي لي بجا ولا شنو؟
هذاك الشيء اللي كاين قلت لهم لك تقرا ودوزو عندي
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
شادو لي ناس ديجا اون كوبل هذا عين بوط هذا عين بوط وماي هذا عين بوط ريبورت غشموش عين بوط الحيط
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at
شنو عندي
ease.
200 ديال الدم ضربني ضربه واحده مت باش ضربني هذا ترمشو
ما شوطات
امبوسيبل
I'm very sorry about
ما
that.
شوطة صحيح
Yours was
مشى
a
لي
bit
الدم
mature,
رر
I'm
بحالك
afraid.
ما عندكيناش الوان شوت
Alright then.
راه او جي ديما فيها السنايبر في سنايبر
باقي نحضر
Good work, everyone.
كاينين فوق الجبل كاينين هنا كيلعبوا بديك ار بي جي ديال الريموش
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
انا وسط الدار
Revelio.
I need to have a brief word.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her
واحد حدايا
mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time
وسط
is now.
الدار ما كاين حدايا حتى واحد صح
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot grass.
شي واحد هنا في الدار انا مو بزاف
Revelio.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
واحدة صباحا
مشينا خير
عاود شوية
بعدي خويا تهلا في راسك
ان شاء الله السيمي واحد ان شاء الله خوت سير اخويا
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed... Revelio!
Dittany's restorative properties make it a...
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seed?
Your...
Pardon me.
Your... Done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
Revelio.
I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these steps. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor.
Revelio!
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have... Nothing to it, really. Just toss... pouch or anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrake are really relishing their new pots.
Revelio.
Hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio.
So many interesting people from all over the world.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Protego! Revelio.
Desperately need to improve my charm.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippins.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
Oh, it's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions. Your potion should not be that
Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows. Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Revelio.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Revelio.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Dismissed.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
You can get all sorts of clothing and gladness.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that...
Revelio.
Very powerful, I'd imagine. That sort of thing, mind. I'd be quite content to use myself. Oh dear. I shall get in trouble for this.
Levioso! Accio! Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's... You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly... Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars.
I suppose I could help.
Oh, if you could collect...
All of my siblings have gone on to work for the ministry.
Revelio.
I've been meaning to ask you. You wouldn't have
Incendio! Reparo. Revelio.
You're only saying that because you're not very good at it.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as anything. I can't human see that.
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Reparo. Lumos.
Reading can be as magical as any spell.
Incendio. Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around...
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, it's mainly used for studying the stars. Sadly, I'd imagine. I understand. But I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lakes. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Revelio.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while. Things have taken a... Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken.
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. Without my carts and my livelihood...
I'm sorry this happened.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took... I did enchant them. Slim though the chance. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, in fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Revelio. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe. Revelio.
Trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.